Cutoff?
It's not a good view.
Separation confirmed.
Thought it would be better.
Back ignition.
And there you heard and saw those 6 events that happened back to back, including main engine cutoff, stage separation, stage 1 flip, second engine start 1, and the boost back burn and fairing separation. The next major milestone coming up is entry burn on our Falcon 9 first stage, which is scheduled to occur just after the T+6 minute mark.
Confirmed.
The entry burn is used to slow the first stage as it heads towards landing zone 4.
Both vehicles are following nominal trajectories.
We're currently in our first MVAC burn, and this burn should last for another few minutes. The next milestone will be first stage entry burn, coming up in a little over 2 minutes. Today's Falcon 9 is performing 2 burns in order to land. The first burn, known as the entry burn, slows the vehicle down before hitting the denser parts of the Earth's atmosphere. Without this burn, we'd only be using the atmospheric drag to slow down the Falcon 9,
it's still so bright,
which would add extra stress to the vehicle. Following the entry burn, the booster will initiate the landing burn, which should slow the vehicle down even more for a successful landing at Slick 4.
Incredible. That's crazy.
Both vehicles continue to follow nominal trajectories.
Falcon 9 fires up the center M1D engine for re-entry. The vehicle will be flying through Merlin's exhaust gases, also known as the rocket's plume, which deposit a layer of soot on the vehicle surface. You'll see these marks across the flight-proven Falcon 9 first stage fleet. That soot comes from a carbon-based fuel that Falcon 9 uses, and with each flight, the soot builds up a little more on the outside of the vehicle. Falcon 9 is equipped with 4 hypersonic grid fins positioned near the top of the first stage that help steer the first stage as it returns to Earth. The white puffs coming off Falcon 9 that you may see on screen are cold nitrogen gas, which helps with altitude control.
Entry burn startup.
And there was the call out for entry burn startup on the Falcon 9 first stage. This burn is set to last about 30 seconds, and again, is slowing down the vehicle in preparation for its final burn and landing.
One entry burn shutdown.
And that concludes our entry burn. As mentioned earlier, we will be attempting to recover this booster. Today, the booster is targeting a landing
Vehicles
at...
continue to follow nominal trajectories.
Today, this booster is targeting a landing at Launch Complex 4 West. You can follow along with the burn on the engine graphic at the bottom of your
Should be
screen.
engine cut off
As the
pretty
burn
soon.
happens, you'll notice a decrease in both speed and altitude. And this is coming up in about 20 seconds.
Which one FTS is saved?
One transonic.
Looks way
Page
better
one
in
landing
person.
burn.
You don't have that graininess.
And there you heard the call out for landing
video.
burn start on the Falcon 9 first stage. Again, this is the final burn that this booster will execute before landing.
One landing leg deploy.
And as you saw and probably heard, we had a successful first stage landing. Coming up
The
next,
landing
we are
confirmed.
expecting the shutdown of the second stage
Should
MVAC
be
engine.
getting pretty close
This is
to
known as second
28,000
engine
miles
cutoff
per hour.
1 or SECO 1.
When it does, it'll shut its engines off. I can't remember if it's 28,000 kilometers or 28,000 miles per hour. I think that's engine cut off. Just see the glow of it now.
Now, if you're just joining us today, we have had a successful launch and landing of our first stage Falcon 9 booster. This is for the Cosmos SkyMed FM3 mission. Coming up in about 20 seconds, we have
2 FTS is
SECO
saved.
1 or second engine cutoff 1.
She has entered terminal guidance. Back shutdown.
And there you heard a successful cutoff of our second stage engine and waiting for confirmation of good orbit.
Nominal orbit insertion.
And there we heard the call out for good orbit. The addition of Cosmos SkyMed second generation FM3 will expand data availability and improve monitoring capabilities with tangible benefits for society, from safety and emergency responses to environmental sustainability.
Separation confirmed.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Then when you come in the gate and make a right-hand turn, there's a day use area back in here. Picnic tables with covers. And then there's the Colorado River. Really nice day use area here. They have grills, picnic tables. There's the boat ramp right there. You can get right into the Colorado River. It's flowing pretty good. I don't know if it looks a little low. I don't know if it's usually higher than this. It's hard to tell. We've only been here 2 days, so we'll keep an eye on it. It's 72 degrees today, about the same tomorrow, and then it's supposed to get just a little cooler, but that water is probably pretty cold, so I don't know. It's windy today, a little windy, so we decided not to go out. We don't know if we'll even get out. I'd like it to be a little warmer, but yeah, that's it. So we ride our bike up here. Like I said, there's the boat ramp. Pretty steep boat ramp. And then we're up here. Sorry for the wind. Should have had my microphone on. Anyway, there's section B and section C. There's the camp host. Past the office up there, there's also a general store. But we're up here to the left on the very end, in the very back. $300 a night. That's a pretty good deal. Or not $300 a night, $300 a month. Dang, this is really steep. So I'm assuming this is a ramp that's normally out there. Not sure. It's got floats on it, but it looks pretty permanent also. This is the Colorado River. Nice boat ramp. They just revamped the whole campground here in 2017. Like $1.3 million. Go swimming? Hmm? Pretty clear water. You can see actually how far the water goes up, because these rocks have mud on it, so it obviously comes up a couple more feet. 2 or 3 feet probably. Come on, Kiwi, we're not gonna go up there. Not right now anyways. It's got a pretty decent flow to it. When they open the Parker Dam, which is about an hour drive north of here, then this goes up a little bit. You can see on the other side the water marks. So it is down a little bit. You gonna go swimming? Hmm? Alright, let's get back. Let's go back. Okay. Okay, I see how this works. If the water level goes high, then that becomes a ramp, a pier. It floats. The water could come up this high if they open the dam long enough. And it gets up this high. So that's why it's so steep and so long. It is permanently attached there, but if need be, it will float. That's a pretty neat system. I like that. No, you don't like it? okay.
You want it?
You always want to eat stuff.
How about the
The Goodyear blimp. So it's right over that mountain there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Can't quite make it out. It does look like the Goodyear blimp. Wonder where it's going and what its destination is. I don't think there's a NASCAR race in Phoenix, but it seems to be heading that direction. So the campground is over there. There's a dog walking park there, but I take the dog in the field here so I can let her run. And right next door is a farm field. Then I guess this is an aqueduct. When they close the dam, it diverts the water to the farmland. From what I gather, every Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, they close the dam up the Colorado River there and divert the water to these aqueducts for the farmland. And there's dams every so often on the river, so each area gets their own time when they get to have a little bit of water. Thought that was interesting. She likes to run free here, so we've walked north from our campground following the river, and we found a little beach down here, down this sand trail. This is like a backflow area. If it gets too flooded, probably backflows up into here a little bit. It's a low area. Looks a little seaweedish down here, but it is a beach. Once they open up the river and get the water flowing, the seaweed probably goes away. Come on, go, 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 go. Dig, 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 dig. Get. Look. Dig. You like to play in the sand, don't ya? You're all full of sand. Go. Dig. Dig. The winds today are crazy. Winds are 22 to 28 miles an hour with gusts up to 42 today, or right now. It's supposed to be like this all day. It started yesterday afternoon. Look at the mountains. It's dusty.